Hello everyone and welcome back to Star of the Universe Tarot. We are doing the September mid-month check-in. I just want to remind you that my videos are timeless, so whenever you come across them, when you're supposed to see them, this is going to be for the Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for mid-September to the end of September. Try to keep it in the time frame. Okay. Deck for the Libra collective. Help me see what I need to see, or what I need to hear, and speak what I need to speak for Libra's highest the Libra collective's highest good, please. Overall energy, mid-September to the end of September. Challenge. Sorry, my OCD. Don't know where it wants to go. Okay. Okay. Alright guys, we're using the Dark Fairy Tale Tarot for the month of September. And then for the time frame that I'm trying to get for you guys, we're gonna do the spread that's actually recommended with the deck, which is the Walkthrough Fairy. And I'll explain it as we go. Libra, please. Let me see what I need to see, or what I need to hear, and speak what I need to see. Libra's highest good, please. Gold, please. Okay, so under the deck we have the Nine of Swords, air energy, sorry. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Nine of Swords always talks about sleepless nights, not being able to. So that could this could be your energy, this could be the person you're relating to energy. Basically, somebody who's having it rough, a lot of anxiety, a lot of mental anguish, just really in their head about things. Okay, so for the spread, we have the first card representing the gateway through fairy, so walking into the fairy realm, the path that needs to be taken, the toll, the dark woods, so what will happen if you stray from your path, and then the ultimate goal based on the challenge. Okay, so starting off we have the Five of Wands. That's conflict. That's constant bickering, fighting. Okay. Sorry about that. My son just like boomed in here. Okay, yeah. A lot of distraction, drama, just strife. So for the path, you have the Hangman, Piscean energy. This talks about shifting perspective. So either you're not entertaining this person's drama anymore, or you're kind of just hanging on to wait for kind of a like a sign, a guiding light, just trying to figure out what is the next best move. For the Toll, we have the Two of Pentacles. That's earth energy. Talks about juggling usually. Could be two ideas, could be two people, could be it could be a should I stay or should I go energy. But definitely some indecision here. So in the Dark Woods, we have the Three of Cups. Being as that it's in the Dark Woods, it could be either you fear reconciliation, or you fear there's a third party situation. And then we have also the Nine of Wands on the other side. That we don't do upside down, only right side up for this deck. But to me, if it wants to come out upside down, it's because this is the energy that's being resisted. That being said, the Wounded Warrior, which is the name of this card, is just basically like he's usually all about going at it one more time. But it coming upside down, it's the resisting energy. It's not something that really... it's like if I don't have to, I'd rather not. You have the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. When these popped out, the Seven of Wands also wanted to come out upside down. So if this is the resisting energy with the Knight of Wands, they want you to not be defensive. And just go ahead and pursue your passions. Because the Knight of Wands... the Knight of Wands has a bad rap because he's the player card or whatever, because he's like in today, gone tomorrow. But at the same time, like, he gets what he wants. I mean, and he gets it, you know, quickly, passionately. There's really no strife or fight in it. It just kind of happens. Understood? Okay, that being said, let's look into the challenge. The overall. Find the lesson, discover the purpose in a situation, and trust that you are learning. And then the challenge is, who in the world are you getting to know them? Okay, I see what's going on. Okay. So I'm starting to get the feeling that it's very possible that you're heavily contemplating leaving a connection, possibly for good. That's probably why this fear of a third party situation is here, and why the juggling is in the middle, because because of that, should I stay, should I go? Because there's been such a stagnant energy around this whole relationship, because nothing's been moving. It started off with fighting, then with stagnation, then with juggling. There's fear of a third party. There's no will to go on. But the overall energy is, they're telling you to find the lesson. So if they're probably for the stagnation. And the challenge, who in the world are you? Yeah, there must have been like a good amount of time of separation here. It's like while this person was gone, you were just like becoming a new person. Like either working on yourself, got a new job, like something happened that hit a real transformation. in you. And now that this person's trying to come back all passionately and full of like, yeah, let's do this, you're just like, no, I think I've done this before. Maybe a little hint of deja vu. Why is the Five of Wands here? Yeah. Wonder voyage, crossing deep waters, journey of the soul. Yeah, you went through a transformation while you were in separation with this person. You could have been doing a lot of shadow work. You could have just been working on yourselves. You could have just been doing you, just being independent as hell. And it could be that this conflict triggered it. That's why it brought about this stagnation. Why is the Hangman here for the path? Soul cage. Rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. Yeah, you were so stuck. You were so stuck you were over it. You're just like, you know what? I'm gone. Ghosting. I feel ghosting. Like, just like not even trying to answer texts back. Like letting the phone ring. Just not entertaining it. Definitely just not entertaining it. Why is the Nine of Wands? The Dark Woods. Okay. So your commitment is being tested, wanted to come out upside down. So, Three of Wands over here. Commitment's being tested. Expect powerful change. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for the Toll? Okay. You're starting to really, okay, we got transparency, honest, authentic, genuine, and present. You've been doing you. You already know that you've went through your soul journey. You've released anything toxic. You're no longer in this soul cage. You no longer need rescuing. You saved yourself, and what happened is it brought you this transparency, brought you this authentic truth, and it's really making you feel good about yourself. Divine sensuality, like you're starting to believe that you're better than this, whatever this Knight of Wands has been providing or not been providing, or this conflict, or because to me, expect powerful change comes with this transparency here, knowing that maybe it's not, like, maybe you should not keep going with this one, maybe you should stop, because your commitment is constantly being tested. Why is the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands here? You got water flight. Heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, and weightlessness. And it wanted to come, it like literally landed upside down. So you're not trying to let it go, and that's what's weighing heavily on you. And we'll find the lesson over here. You need to trust that you're learning, and that this new, and start embracing the new person that you've become, that you've worked so hard to become. Please tell me about find the lesson. You have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. The answer is no. Wait, postpone, pause, just say no. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. Let your friends help you. Let your friends help you because they know that you're trying to unbound yourself from this person. You're trying to learn your lesson. You know that you're feeling good about yourself. You probably felt fucking better, feel better than you have in years type shit. Like, just, I'm doing me. I don't need you. I don't really want you. It's probably best if you just keep it pushing. Can I get more details on who in the world are you? They're crumbling. What are you clinging to? See, this is like the Tower. Scorpionic energy. It's basically, you've hit your Tower moment already. You already, like, I'm telling you, it's basically, it's under the deck you have play. Have fun, celebrate, and don't be serious. Like, you've done the work. You've done the work. What's going to happen if you put yourself, you're going to put yourself in a position that's going to make you, instead of progress, it's going to make you fall backwards. And right now you're in a good place. You're in a high, like, you're in tune with your higher self. Like, you're doing good. Like, basically, letting this person back in right now is going to cause you all those burdens that you have lifted already to come back. It's going to cause another Tower moment. And it's not going to do anything but test your commitment. Because already over here with finding the lesson, it says just say no. Say no. Pause. Postpone. Turn back now. Danger. You get me? Toxicity ahead. Okay. I am going to get you a Oracle of Visions from the Serial Machete to wrap up the reading, okay? Libras, if you guys are feeling sexy, own it. Like, for real, like, just own it. Because it's not worth it to let somebody come play mind games when you're really in a really healthy mindset. If you know you look good, you feel good, you is good, like, own it. Like, just don't let somebody come back to take that away from you. Okay, they're ready. Can I get a card for Libra, please? Okay. Okay. So you have two of them. You have the Mask card. Which, to me, just seeing this straight up, I feel like both of you guys are not showing your full authentic selves to each other. And this card, number 27, talks about being on the right path at the right time and owning it. And 4 is about foundations. So you can't build a healthy foundation like this, being halfway in and halfway out, or not being able to show your authentic self to one another. How do you expect to grow? Okay. I'll start off with 4. Okay. Perspective and points of view. There may be no right or wrong. The view is the same, but its perception is different. Fresh ideas and experiences, sharing the same eyes but a different vision. 2 manifestations of the same person share commonality. One from the fresh, eager innocence of youth, and the other from the calmer, sobering maturity of experience. Both grasp the same mask in unison, their destinies entwined and ultimately inseparable. At the same point, both will see the same vision. Shifting perspective. if you to me that sounds like if you guys really want to work on it, it's a dual energy. You guys have to put in effort equally. If this person is coming in, which I mean, the vibe was kind of like I wasn't feeling it, but I mean, if you decide to let this person back into your life, you have to make sure that they're putting your perspective is changed, that you could spot out all those different little patterns or manias, little bad habits that they have that usually tattletale what they're about to do next. Okay, 27. Attraction, magnetism, and infatuation. This card portrays a seductive and alluring femme fatale. At some point, we have all met her in some guise or gender, possibly not even in a human form, but as a situation, a place, or an invitation to act. We are attracted irresistibly, like moths to a flame. We may even be cognizant of how ill-advised it would be to fall for her charms. Ironically, that suspicion of danger may even add to her allure, like some complacency, adornment, and casting caution to the wind. We are driven and motivated. But attraction alone can be shallow, a temporary infatuation with little substance. Such an emotion not only lacks duration, but along with brevity, it also fraught with danger and repercussions. But despite it all, we cannot entirely reject her. We look once more, and yes, she is still there, still alluring, still beckoning. See what I knew it. If there's no balance, all that you're doing is basically attracting yourself into a very toxic cycle. And as tempting as it is, as beautiful as it is, she's silent. She doesn't promise you the moon and the stars. You create that own reality in your head, you understand? And that's what I'm getting from here. If you see that there's no equal give and take, then hijack the fuck out of there. Let me get a couple more. Anything else to add for Libra? All right. I witness the darkness and I call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Yeah. For those of you that are going to give the person another chance, like, free will, you do whatever you want. I'm not here to tell you what to do. However, just be cautious. Be cautious. Live your life to the fullest while still protecting yourself, because when you leave yourself vulnerable, especially when you're in a very good mindset, setting yourself up for a large disappointment can really fuck with your faith. That being said, just be careful. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And my fearless freedom lights up my world. Or lights up the world. Okay, Libras. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this helped. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.